to the seventh problem, seventh formula. We know cos 2a is 1 minus 2 sine square a. It is also equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. It is also equal to cos square a minus sine square a. So we will see where we want to use the formula. Since I want to calculate in terms of sine a, so I took cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square a. Or I can write 2 sine square a as 1 minus cos 2a. Or I could write sine square a as 1 minus cos 2a upon 2. Or I could write sine a as what? This is sine a, obviously, plus minus under root 1 minus cos 2a upon 2. If I want to calculate half the angle, you see if it is a here, it is 2a. It is 1, then it is 2 inside. So if it is sine a upon 2, what will I get? Plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 2. I will get 1 minus cos a upon 2. This is one of the formulas which we are looking for. Sin a upon 2 is plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 2. We are getting it from the same. These are very important formulas. We must remember them. And the basic idea is to remember it from here. Now, similarly, I have 2 cos square a as 1 plus cos 2a, or cos square a will be 1 plus cos 2a upon 2, or cos a will be plus minus under root 1 plus cos 2a upon 2. It is again, if I want to find out cos a upon 2, cos a upon 2 will become plus minus under root 1 plus cos a upon 2. Because if the angle is a, then it is double. A upon 2, double angle is a. So cos a by 2 you get like this. So I get the formulas for sine a upon 2 as plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 2, and for cos a by 2 I get the formula plus minus 1 plus cos a upon 2. Now if I have to get 10a upon 2, if I have to get 10a upon 2, so 10a upon 2 will be sine a by 2 upon cos a by 2. We divide the value of sine a by 2 by cos a by 2 and we will get plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. 2 will cancel, so you will get 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. So the ninth formula is 10a upon 2 will be plus minus 1 minus cos a upon 1 plus cos a. Please remember, they are all interlinked formulas. If you don't know the one, it will be difficult for you to know the another one. They are all interlinked. They started with sin a plus b and cos a plus b. Then we went to sin 3a by 2a plus a. Then we went to cos 3a by cos 2a plus a, applied sin a plus b, cos a plus b. Then once we got sin 3a, cos 3a, then we've calculated tan 3a by applying again tan 2a plus a. Then we calculated in terms of a, sin a in terms of a by 3, cos a by 3, tan a by 3. Then we calculated sin a by 2, cos a by 2, tan a by 2 in terms of cos a. These are very important formulas we should remember. Now we are going to do some questions based on them. For example, it says if cos alpha is 3 upon 5 and cos beta is 4 upon 5, find value of cos alpha minus beta upon 2, cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Alpha and beta are acute. Are acute means they are going to be in the first quadrant. If they are alpha and beta, they are going to be acute means they are going to be in the first quadrant. They have to be between 0 and 90, so they are going to be in the first quadrant. I know cos alpha, I know cos beta, but I have to calculate cos alpha minus beta upon 2, so I have to calculate the values of cos alpha by 2, sin alpha by 2, cos beta by 2 and sin beta by 2. Now let us see the formula. We know that sin A upon 2 is plus minus 1 minus cos A upon 2. If you don't remember, you can directly do the question again. Start again. If you don't remember this formula, at least you will remember one formula, that is cos 2A is 2 cos square A minus 1. Or I can say 2 cos square A will be 1 plus cos 2A. Or I would say 2 cos square A by 2 will be 1 plus cos A. Or I would say cos A by 2 will be plus minus 1 plus cos A upon 2. You already, in place of A, it is alpha. So I can write cos alpha upon 2 will be cos alpha. And because alpha and beta are acute, so it is not going to be considered negative. It will be only positive value. So we will take only positive value. I am not taking negative because alpha is acute. Alpha is acute. Alpha is acute. So what is the value of cos alpha? 1 plus 3 upon 5 upon 2. Let us solve it. It will be 8 upon 10, or it will be 4 upon 5. 2 4s are 5, 2 4s are 5 are 10. So cos alpha by 2 is this. Cos alpha by 2 is this. How will I calculate sin alpha by 2? Sin square alpha by 2 will be 1 minus cos square alpha by 2. But I need to calculate? Yes, I need to calculate cos alpha by 2 I have calculated. Now I need to calculate sin square alpha by 2. So sin square alpha by 2 will be 1 minus cos square alpha by 2, which will be 1 minus 4 upon 5. When you will square this, square root will be removed. It will be 5 minus 4, 1 upon 5. Or sin alpha by 2 will be how much? Sin alpha by 2 will be under root 1 upon 5. I am not taking the negative sign because sin alpha as well as cos alpha, because alpha and beta are acute, and alpha by 2, beta by 2 obviously will be acute, will be positive, they will be falling in the first quadrant. So I have got the value of sin alpha by 2. Sin alpha by 2 as under root 1 upon 5. I have got cos alpha by 2 as under root 4 upon 5. I have got sin alpha by 2, cos alpha by 2. Now I have to calculate beta by 2. So instead of alpha, it will be beta. Like I have to calculate cos square 2 cos square A, or I will say 2 cos square beta will be equal to 1 plus cos 2 beta, or I would say cos square beta by 2 will be under root, 1 plus cos 2 beta, instead of 2 beta it will become beta upon 2, and cos beta by 2 will become plus minus 1 plus cos beta upon 2. But it will remain only plus because it is falling in the first quadrant. Now the value of cos beta is 4 upon 5. So 1 plus 4 upon 5 upon 2, when you take LCM, it will become 9 upon 10, because 5 under 5, 5 plus 4 will be 9, 9 upon 5 into 2, 9 upon 10. Sine square beta by 2 will be 1 minus cos square beta by 2. Simple formula, sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So it will be 1 minus 9 upon 10, or it will be 1 upon 10. So sine beta by 2 will be under root 1 upon 10. So what is the value of sine beta by 2? We have calculated the value of sine beta by 2 as 1 upon 10, and cos beta by 2 we have calculated as under root 9 upon 10. We have got these values. After this, what do we have to calculate is cos alpha minus beta upon 2. That means I have to calculate cos alpha by 2 minus beta by 2. Cos A minus B. Cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So it will be cos alpha by 2 cos beta by 2 plus sin alpha by 2 and sin beta by 2. Now we have calculated the values. We have calculated the values of sin alpha by 2, cos alpha by 2, sin beta by 2, cos beta by 2. Let us put those values. Cos alpha by 2 is under root 4 upon 5. Cos beta by 2 is 9 upon 10. Plus sin alpha by 2 is 1 upon 5, and it is under root 1 upon 10. So it will become 4 into 9 upon 5 into 10 plus 1 into 1 upon 50. Square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3 upon under root 50 you can write, plus 1 upon under root 50. So 2 3s are 6, 7 upon under root 50. 50 means 25 into 2. So 7 upon 5 under root 2. That is. We have cos A by 2 as 12 upon 13. Without using tables, we have to calculate the value of sin A, cos A and tan A. We have to calculate the value of sin A, cos A, tan A. We know cos 2A is 2 cos square A minus 1. The value of cos 2A is 2 cos square A minus 1. It is also 1 minus 2 sin square A. It is also cos square A minus sin square A. Every time I am writing all three formulas so that you can remember. Now, if I write cos A, cos in place of cos 2A, I write cos A. That means the angle becomes half here, so angle will become half here. Because 2A, then A was here. So it will become 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1. I know the value of cos A upon 2. I know the value of cos A upon 2. So from this I will be able to find out the value of cos A. I could have calculated sin square of A also same way. Now, this value 2, the value of cos A by 2 is 12 upon 13 whole square minus 1 is equal to minus 1. The value of cos A is, cos A by 2 is 12 upon 13, so 12 upon 13 whole square minus 1. It will come out to be 2 into 144 upon 169 minus 1. I'll take LCM, 288 minus 169 upon 169. This will be the value of cos A. This is the value of cos A. The value of cos A means 18 minus 9, 9, and 7, 6, 1, and it will be left 119 upon 169. This is the value of cos A. So cos A is 119 upon 169. This is the value of cos A. Now I have to calculate the value of sin A and tan A. So sin A can be sin square A can be 1 minus cos square A. 1 minus 119 upon 169. Sin square A is 1 minus cos square A. 1 minus value of cos A is 119 upon 169. We squared these. It came out to be 14161, 119 whole square, 169 whole square is this. We got 14,400 upon 28,561. When we took this square root, plus minus will come. The square root of this number will be 120, the square root of this will be 169. So sin A comes out to be 120 upon plus minus 120 upon 169. Here it was coming plus only because there was no square root involved in it here. Now we have got the value of cos A, we have got the value of sin A. He wanted sin A cos A and he wanted tan A. Tan A will be sin A upon cos A. It is coming plus minus, so obviously it will be also plus minus. And 120 upon 169 divided by 119 upon 169, so it will be 120 upon 119. That is the value of tan A, plus minus. Sin A is plus minus, tan A is plus minus, cos A was only plus. Tan X is 12 upon 5, cos Y is minus 3 upon Y, and X and Y are in the same coordinate. X and Y are in the same coordinate, and we can see tan X is positive. Tan X is positive while cos Y is negative. So, and he says both are in the same coordinate. Add sugar to coffee. So, in the third quadrant, tan is positive and cos is negative. Here all are positive. Here cos is positive. Yes. Here cos and tan both are negative. We are talking where tan is positive and cos is negative. So it is going to be the third quadrant. That means X and Y are in third quadrant. That is what we have to keep in mind. Now he wants you to calculate sin X plus Y. He wants you to calculate sin X plus Y. That means sin X cos Y plus cos X sin Y. I have the value of tan X, so I have to calculate sin X and cos X from tan X. Tan X is 12 upon 5. We always make a right angle triangle. Tan is perpendicular upon base. The hypotenuse comes out to be 13. By applying Pythagoras theorem, always whenever is there, just don't bother about the sign. Just apply the Pythagoras theorem and get all the three sides. Now I want to calculate sin X. In the third quadrant, sin will be negative. So sin X would be perpendicular upon hypotenuse but minus. There will be minus because X and Y are in third quadrant. Now let us calculate cos X. I need to calculate cos X. Cos X will be, because they are in the third quadrant, cos X will be negative 2. Cos X is based upon hypotenuse minus 5 upon 13. So I have got the value of sin X and cos X. Now I need to get the value, already I have the value of cos Y. I need to calculate sin Y. As it is, you can calculate sin Y. Sin square Y will be 1 minus cos square Y. Sin square Y will be 1 minus cos square Y. I know value of cos Y is minus 3 upon 5 whole square. So it will come 1 minus 9 upon 25. That will be 16 upon 25. So sin Y will be 4 upon 5. The question is whether it will come negative or positive, because they are in the third quadrant, so sign will be negative too. It will be minus 4 upon 5. Because both the signs will come plus and minus when you are taking the square root, but we will take negative only because it is falling in the third quadrant. Sin y is minus 4 upon y, 4 upon 5, and cos y is minus 3 upon 5. Already we have calculated sin x as minus 12 upon 13 and cos x as minus 5 upon 13. Now simply I have to calculate sin x plus y. Sin x plus y means sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Let us put the value of sin x cos y. Sin x value is minus 12 upon 13 into cos y is, where is the cos y? Minus 3 upon 5 plus the value of cos x is minus 5 upon 13, minus 5 upon 13, and value of sin y is minus 4 upon 5. All are minus, so they will become plus 36 upon 65 plus 20 upon 65. 36 plus 20 will be 56 upon 65. That will be your value of sin x plus cos y. Now I have to calculate the value, another value, cos y upon 2. I have to calculate cos y upon 2. You know this formula, cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. 2 cos square x minus 1. Or I can write it as, if I want to write in terms of, suppose I reduce this cos x, so it will become 2 cos square x upon 2 minus 1. Or 2 cos square x upon 2 will be 1 plus cos x. I want to calculate y by 2. So 2 cos square y by 2 will be 1 plus cos y. I know what is the value of cos y. I have already calculated the value. It's already given, minus 3 upon 5. So 1 minus 3 upon 5. That means it will come out y. It is 3 upon 5. 1 minus 3 upon 5. It will come out to be 2 upon 5. It will come 2 upon 5. So cos square y by 2 will come out to be 2 upon 5 into 2. So here 2 will cancel, it will come 1 upon 5. Now it is cos square y upon 2. I have to calculate cos y by 2. So cos y by 2 will be under root 1 upon 5 plus minus. But you know it very well that it is lying in the third quadrant, so I will take only negative sign. I will take negative sign, minus 1 upon under root 5. Cos y by 2 will be minus 1 upon under root 5. It's given as 2 cos theta is equal to x plus 1 upon x. He wants you to prove that 2 cos 3 theta is equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube. We have 2 cos theta as x plus 1 upon x. That will imply cos theta would be 1 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x. I want to calculate cos 3 theta. Cos 3 theta, you know, is 2 theta plus theta. Cos theta, cos A, cos B, cos theta minus sin 2 theta, sin theta. Again I am driving the formula, though it is written there. Cos theta you can write as 2 cos square theta minus 1 into cos theta. Sin 2 theta I am writing 2 sin theta cos theta and sin theta. It is 2 cos square theta cos theta will be 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. You calculate sin square theta will be 1 minus cos square theta cos theta. Now we will get 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta minus 2 cos theta plus 2 cos cube theta. That will become 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. You could directly write this formula, there is no problem. Cos 3 theta. If you remember, you can directly write this formula. Cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. You should remember it and write it directly. Now I know the value of cos theta. Cos theta is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon x. So for value of cos cube, 1 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x whole cube minus 3 cos theta 1 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x to the power, no, it is cos theta only, so there is no problem. Cos cube minus cos a. Now let us see what it is. 4 into 1 upon 8 x plus 1 upon x whole cube, a plus b whole cube. What is a plus b whole cube? A cube plus b cube. Okay, a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. This is the formula. So it will be what? It cancels here, 4 2s are 8, 1 upon 2. Inside I will get a cube, that is x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 upon x. Because a is x, b is 1 upon x, minus 3 upon 2, because 3 into, here it is 3, cos theta value is this, so 3 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x. So when you will multiply it by 1 upon 2 here, it will be 1 upon 2 into x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x minus 3 upon 2 x plus 1 upon x. This will cancel. You will get 1 upon 2 x cube plus 1 upon x cube, which is cos 3 theta. But I want 2 cos 3 theta. So 2 cos 3 theta will be 2 into 1 upon 2 x cube plus 1 upon x cube. This will cancel. So 2 cos 3 theta will be x cube plus 1 upon x cube.